For many years, humans have been looking at the sky with curiosity, trying to reach and understand celestial bodies. In fact, many people have tried to gather knowledge about what's outside of the Earth's borders. The first telescope invented came around 1608 and was supposedly created by Hans Lippershey, an eyeglass maker from the Netherlands. A year later, Galileo Galilei created his own version and began to study the celestial bodies. This invention, along with the discoveries that were made with it, were the catalyst for space exploration in the 20th century. Space travel in itself began in 1944, when a German V-2 rocket was the first artificial object to cross what would later be called the Kármán line. Throughout the 40s and early 50s, spacecrafts evolved to be able to carry living beings to space, including bacteria, plants, animals, more specifically mammals, and later on, humans. The start of the Cold War prompted a space race between the United States and former Soviet Union, in which the two competed in many space-related milestones and technologies. While the USSR has achieved most major accomplishments in this race, with the launching of the first human-made satellite, Sputnik 1, the launching of Laika the space dog, and the first human flight to space, the US have managed to overshadow these accomplishments with the well-known Apollo 11 mission, which landed the first humans on the moon, though the reality of this event was very disputed throughout the years. After the Cold War, there were discoveries of planets that orbit other stars, called exoplanets, using powerful telescopes and other instruments, the launching of the International Space Station in 1998, a space-based multinational laboratory that has contributed a lot for our knowledge of space, and the rise of private space enterprises like SpaceX that started projects for launching humans to space. Nowadays, scientists and experts say that we are entering a new space age, where space travel is aiming for space tourism, spaceports, and mainly to Mars, with rovers, landers, and orbiters being sent there to gather information about the planet. Its ultimate goal is to send humans to Mars and explore and possibly colonize the planet. This will be possible in the early 2030s, though total independence of the possible Martian colony from Earth will come decades later. Oh, and there is also a new ongoing space race to the moon between NASA with the Artemis program and CLEP with the Chang'e program.